Hey everyone, this is Captain Taco, and today I literally just had an idea about 5 minutes ago, and I'm acting on it now. This is completely unscripted, so it's gonna be really awkward. But this is not my first YouTube channel. You may know that. If you came from my main channel or my old channel, as I'm calling it, because I don't really post there anymore. But I kind of moved all my art stuff over to this channel to kind of keep everything separate. But I did used to post art stuff on my old channel, which is Captain Taco 2345. And I decided, hey, I'm gonna take a look at some of my old art stuff, react to it, see where I went wrong, where I went right, because I'm one of those people who I cannot look at my old art without cringing. It's just, oh God. And I will say, I'm sure some of it is good. Like I was a good artist, but like I don't want to brag, but it's amazing how much I've improved. So I want to, take a look back at some of my old art, see where I've improved, talk about the process of going into it, and yeah, make some content for this channel. So today we're going to be looking at one of my old Speedpaint videos, which was me drawing all of the main Jojos from Jojo's Bizarre Adventure. I made this video when I just started getting into Jojo. I believe like I was on part 3 at the time. I hadn't really watched part 4 yet because I was waiting for it to be finished before I watched it. And I think it was on its last season because I used music from JoJo in this video, and I definitely I used a cover of Great Days, so it was probably on its last season. But yeah, I just went through and drew every JoJo from part 1 to part 8. And yeah, so we're gonna take a look at what how I drew back then. It's gonna be fun. Okay, so starting the video now. Okay, starting off with Jonathan. I'm actually going to turn off the volume. Turn it down a little bit. So we're starting off with Jonathan. Or no, wait. No, yeah, Jonathan. I always get Jonathan and Joseph mixed up. So... Yeah, wow. Oh god. Okay, I'm already cringing. Yeah, my line art was not very good back then. It wasn't very detailed at all. I was a traditional artist, so I drew like exclusively on paper. So I didn't know at all how to draw, like do sketches or do anything on a computer. I had a crappy little Wacom tablet, and not an old version of Photoshop. It's called Photoshop Elements, and Photoshop Elements is it's like the most bare bones version of Photoshop you can get. And it came with like just the basics. It was basically like baby's first Photoshop, essentially. So it wasn't perfect, but oh wow, it's almost over. So yeah, yeah, so I drew on paper and then inked it and then scanned it. I had like this little light box that I would trace my sketches onto paper. Oh, here's Joseph. Anyway, yeah, so I wouldn't draw actually on the computer. I would just color on the computer. So that makes these videos a little bit boring because you're not actually seeing the structure or anything. The camera kind of bolts around a little bit. Yeah. There is just, oh my god, there's zero muscle definition. I did not know how to draw muscular characters at the time. This is like my first time ever drawing muscular characters, and didn't really turn out that great. That's not true. I'd drawn muscular characters before, but this is the first time I drew like dudes with 6-packs and like, this is like JoJo level muscular characters. Oh my god, the line art's so bad. The pose isn't bad. The pose I drew here, it's not awful. I don't know what his hand is doing there. This was before you can see that I'm coloring each section individually. Nowadays what I do is I'll do the line art, select all the outside of the line art and just fill the whole thing with one solid color, select that color, and then like draw each part on it. It saves a lot of time. You don't get as much bleed like outside of the line art because it's already contained and you're not coloring outside the line. All right, Jotaro, my favorite Jojo. Definitely put a lot more effort in this one because he's my favorite. You can see that I am adjusting the line art a little bit in Photoshop, but I'm not doing that much. Oh, this is back when I was just using straight gray. Yeah, when you color something gray, my advice is it's usually a little bit better to go kind of bluer, or not gray, but like black. Go bluer. Oh my god, this is so painful to watch. Oh god, just fill the line art, you fool. Oh my god, okay. Oh god, there's zero definition. Oh god, there's no straight lines. Oh, there's nothing. There's just nothing. Jesus Christ. Anyway, yeah, I did that for shading. I kind of used a bluer shade when I was shading stuff, but I didn't do that for the actual black color. Nowadays I do, and I think that helps stuff stand out a little bit, because just solid black or solid gray, it's boring. So that's advice I give it. Oh my god, he's so skinny. Why did I draw him so skinny? I think I was going for more like a modern JoJo style, like the Part 5 style. Oh, here's, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, this is, like I said, I had not seen Part 4 up to this point, so I didn't know really anything about Josuke or his personality. I knew he was really into his hair. That's about all I knew. Oh my god, this is so bad. Jesus Christ. Yeah, there's not really much I can say. I don't. Oh, fuck me. This is bad. This is really bad. I was not a good artist back then. Again, I guess my posing isn't awful. I did kinda, I was really lazy when I made this video too. Like I did like the first 3 in 1 month, and then I kind of waited another month and then did the other, I think I did Josuke and Giorno in the same month, and then I waited a really long time before I did the other ones. I sketched them all at the same time, remember that, but I did the line art different times. Oh, here's Giorno. So my art did evolve a little bit, but not too much. If I'm being honest, this Giorno, oh my god, his ear, what the fuck did I do to his ear? Anyway, this Giorno one isn't that bad. Oh yeah, I gave him a blue suit, because this is before, Part 5 came out, obviously, or Part 5 anime came out. So I gave him a blue suit, because that's how it was in the video game Eyes of Heaven, which was the only place I had just seen Giorno before. Yeah, as you can see, like, now I'm starting to realize, okay, I should give a little bit more detail. Wow. Yeah, well, I'm kind of speechless. Like, I mean, like I said, I was a good artist back then. Like, this is better. This is 2018, so I was about college age, maybe? I was 2018. How old was I in 2018? I think I was like 19. I think I was 19, about to turn 20. I really don't remember. I'll have to do the math later. Oh, here's Jolene. So this is actually, Jolene is actually the reason I decided to make this video, because as of right now, the Part 6, the Part 6 anime has just been announced. So I, of course, because I'm a clout chaser, I drew Jolene again to celebrate. And I was kind of thinking, like, this is the first time I'd ever drawn Jolene. So, oh, You can see I was gonna give her lips and then just decided not to. Because I didn't know how to draw lips back then, so I was gonna give her the Rebecca Sugar Steven Universe lips, but they don't really work well with my art style, so I decided not to do that. Oh god, I hate her eyes. What did I do to her eyes? Anyway. Jesus Christ. So yeah, I drew Jolene again, and I was thinking like, oh shit, this is the first time I'd ever drawn Jolene, so I kind of took a look back at this, because it was in my Dropbox folder, and I looked at this, and I compared it to what I did now, and I realized, it's nice looking back at your old stuff, and then new stuff. Oh, here's Johnny. It's nice looking back at like old stuff, and then looking at new stuff that you've drawn of the same subject, because it really gives you a nice, kind of a meter for how much you've improved. And yeah, I do like the pose I drew for Johnny here, and I did put a little bit more detail into his clothes here. Like I said, my art kind of, excuse me, my art definitely did evolve more as I kept going with this project, because this project did take me a while, and I like Johnny. I haven't read part 6 yet. I can't find a good scan anywhere. But I do remember I was having a lot of trouble. You'll see I completely switch his colors later on, because I was having a lot of trouble with it. Yeah, here we go. I was having some trouble with his colors, because with the other JoJos, they kind of have like that solid, like, okay, here's how they're colored in the anime, this is the color we're gonna use from now on. But in the manga and in the games, like, Star Platinum is green, and like, you know, like I said, Giorno is blue in Eyes of Heaven, and then in the anime he's pink. So there was not really definitive colors for the non-anime JoJos, so I was kind of struggling with what colors I wanted to use for him here. But yeah, this is the one drawing from this video that I don't hate. We're almost done. Yeah. I need to watch or read part 6. Oh, here we go, the last one. Josuke 2. Gappy, whatever his name is. Excuse me. Oh god, I hate the way I drew his face. Because like I didn't know anything. I don't know anything about. I still don't know anything about part 8. So I didn't really know anything about Giorno's personality here. Or not Giorno, Josuke. I didn't know anything about his personality, so I didn't really know how to draw him. Yeah. Also, because I used 8-bit covers of all the JoJo openings, but because the last 4 anime hadn't come out yet, I just used covers of the other part 4 intros, and then I used, for the last 2, I used Roundabout, and this one is what is it's the ending theme for part 4. I forgot what it's called. Yeah, so I used that instead. So here we go. So that was all the JoJos. Yeah. Wow. This is fun, actually. I like doing this. Just kind of watching my old videos. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you guys want to see more of this, leave a comment, leave a like. Yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Follow me on Patreon, or whatever it's called on Patreon. Become a patron. And I will see you next time.